it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Good,
What up? What up?
man. You are no, yeah, huh? Come on, yeah, come on, you know about that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, she's a 99.
Gonna get the blood flowing a little bit. But I was kind of high. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what it takes to get in.
What you do on that?
She said, I'm not that type of girl. It's gonna take more than that.
You know that jamming, ain't you?
If you get out, you get out. Oh, you can roll it. So
Roll it.
she said, jump up.
Roll it,
Jump back.
roll it, roll it,
To the left.
roll it, roll it,
To the right.
roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Step, turn. What's good? What's good, man? What's going on?
Brother, what's good with you?
Man, I don't know what's going on these last couple of weeks, man. It's just been, woo, they putting it on us, ain't
Man, let me tell you something, boy. Yes, they are. Boy, it's been crazy the last couple weeks. What's up, man? What's the word?
Man, the word. You know what I'm saying? That's the word. We gonna something in a minute. Talk with something in a minute. But right now, I'm just trying to see how you doing. I ain't, talk to y'all all week. Y'all been busy.
It's been crazy, man. Crazy work, been busy.
How many cars week?
Shoot, man. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we did about 4 cars and maybe 3, 4 vans with a lot of damage on them, man. So it was a lot of body work and a lot of prep for paint.
That's what I was going to ask you. What y'all sand it and paint it and all that, or just do what whole body?
Replacing panels. Like we had 3 that had to go on the frame machine to be pulled because the whole front end was smashed in. So it needed a front bumper, upper bumper, grill, hood, hinges, fender. Another one needed a panel across the top. I don't know how they be tearing these things up, but it needed a panel. Just normal wrecks that people get involved in, man. We had a Lexus that needed a hood and the front bumper. We had another Lexus that needed I think it was the driver's side that was messed up. It smashed up on the driver's side. So, yeah. I can't remember the other 2 cars. On top of that, I've been, staying a little late to work on my own fenders on my motorcycle.
Oh, how that's going?
It's going good, man. It's going good. When you called me, that's what I was doing earlier. I was finishing up sanding on those, man, trying to get the last stage of those prep before we put any paint on it. So yeah, it fell over. My cousin had it, and I think they dropped it, so it cracked the fairs a little bit. So I had to repair those because, man, let me tell you something. Fairs ain't cheap, man. And then I can't find it. I can't find them, so I had to repair the ones I got. So, but I did pretty. It's plastic, so you can always replace plastic.
Yeah, man. I got gas. A couple days, man, and gas station, some Ishii or whatever you want to call it, came up and said they need a ride. It was, a ride or whatever, and I was like, I'm sitting there being me, and I'm thinking, I was just like, hey, which way you going? So I was like, they said they're going that. I said, well, I'm going that way. I said, what, you got some money? You gonna pay me gas or something like that? Yeah. It was, all I could just bought this bottle of water. It was that alkaline water. They said they just bought water. And it was like, I can do something for you, if you.
Oh, hold on now.
I can do something for you and give you the alkaline water. I'm like, you better get on out of here, man. And so I drove off and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what? You ain't shit. I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna pick up that bottle of alkaline water.
No, this bitch.
You stupid. I said, Lord. No, he didn't.
I know, right? Yeah, man. It's been kind of it's been kind of crazy. But shout out to Shay. She ain't able to be with us today, but
Shay.
Keep everybody in prayer in the positive way. It's gonna be next. Don't throw it up there. But then we're doing what we do. But we said we're supposed to talk about something this week, man. Was it that girls playing boys playing girls, that mixed thing on transgender playing the sports? Nah, I wasn't that. We already talked about that.
Yeah, talked about that. What did we say we was gonna talk about? I can't remember what we was gonna talk about last week.
What do you think about Jerry Springer this past?
Yo, man, I was up there tripping about that. Yeah.
You tripping?
Yeah, man. I mean, I know. Did they say what he passed from?
Cancer. I think it was colon cancer.
Man, what's up with this cancer thing? You trying to tell me we can do everything in the world? We can put a man on the moon. People can start setting up to go to space if something happened down here on Earth. But you telling me we can't come up with a cure for cancer? There goes Shay. Yeah. You trying to tell me we can't come up with a cure for cancer? I just don't understand that, man.
No, I don't.
And we ain't got no kind of detection for it. I don't understand that. I don't understand. There's much technology in the world that we got today.
You know about the money, man.
I know, man, but at some point in time, somebody has to say, this just ain't what it is. I mean, what money? What money?
medicine, the research, and
but the thing is, man, by the time they find out about it, it's too late anyway. So what money are they benefiting from?
everybody got some kind of because he probably was fighting for years, man. Everybody got some kind of clue in their body that something ain't right.
That's right. And then the thing is, man, wouldn't the money be into treating people and not letting people pass away from it? Because it's like man, you find out you got it, and then like boom.
That's crack. That was like crack. They're gonna keep buying it. You know what I'm saying? They want the money. Drug dealer want the money. So this is my opinion. United States biggest dope dealers. As far as the drugs and the pharmacy, man, they keep giving you, so you can just keep paying, which is crazy, man. But it seems like cancer is just popping up like everywhere now.
Right.
Everywhere. And
right.
It's just crazy.
I had an aunt that just passed away a couple months ago. Not even a couple months ago from cancer. She passed away from the same cancer my mother passed away from. My mother just passed away from cancer in 2019. It's like, man, from the time she found out she had it, from a year from the time she passed away, a year after finding out she had it.
Yeah, my uncle, who I was named after, Uncle Mike, don't get me, I think it was last year, the year before, whatever. He when he found out, it only took him a couple months, man. He was gone, bro.
Right. And we tried everything to fight it. I mean, we tried everything. We tried all kind of treatments, surgeries, the early detection. They kept telling her that her body was because she kept telling them that she was bleeding real heavy. And they kept telling her, no, you just having a heavy menstrual cycle. It's like your body treating you like you a young lady. And my mom was like, I'm 50-something years old. So they kept doing tests. And then she finally told us, she was like, well, they're saying I got, they said I have ovarian cancer, which I've been told since this has happened in my life, that it's a rare cancer to get. So they treated it, and it got worse. The more they treated it, the worse it got. So I'm just like,
once they cut you open and all that, that's when the air hits it spreads faster.
And that's what they said, because it seemed like as soon as she had her first surgery, that's what happened.
Who is that responding? I can't read this.
That's Maxie.
Oh, what's good? What's good?
He said it's coming from the food that the people eat. And you know what, Maxie? I'm seriously starting to believe that, man. I promise you. It's got to be processed stuff that put it in our food to make it last longer.
Yeah, all that. So
but what can we do? Because now they say it's everything. Every time you look up, something is bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
Food, how it used to be. Yeah, but I don't know what happened, but go back how it used to be, man. Everybody need their own garden and eat healthy. But
so how about that? Yeah, now they saying what is it? Not the Tropicana orange juice, not Tropicana, but what orange juice? Simply, one of the orange juices is now bad for you. It's got. I'm like, well, what can we eat? Dirt? Can we gonna start eating the dirt?
Your own food. You got to grow your own food, man.
You know what? I'm seriously starting to think, because that's crazy, because I've been picking up seeds from Walmart. Let's see, go back to eating off the land. Yeah, because people lived a lot longer when they were eating off the land.
Yeah.
But then what happens when they start contaminating the dirt that you growing because there's something out there that they use, some kind of fertilizer they use to keep the land from bearing seeds and stuff, or being able to grow anything.
But if it keep going like it's going, if that's why I had to get off Google, man, because I was Googling everything, man.
And it seems like the more you Google, the worse it got.
When you're scared.
Yeah.
You can't live a scared life, man. It's just crazy. That's crazy. But you're right, though.
Yeah.
That's definitely, man.
I'm like, it's crazy. It's like who do you listen to? Who's right, who's wrong, who's trying to get over, and who ain't trying to get over? Who trying to profit from you? Who trying to get rid of you? Because if it's population control, then there's nothing you can really do other than, let's see, meat, poultry, and everything in a box have something in it that leads to, that's what, it's so they can ship it.
Yeah.
Shay said, stay away from Google.
But
But that's our information, because we no longer have encyclopedias, and then you can't even listen to other people like you, because there's like 50 million people out there that's telling you this is good for you, this is good for you, this is good for you, this is bad for you, this is bad for you, and it's like, who do you listen to? You go to the doctor. My doctor told me last time I went to the VA,
you got to listen.
She said, stay away from all the stuff that's in the middle of the store.
Damn.
She said, shop. She said, everything that's good for you is on the outside of the store, outside of the shopping area. Everything inside is what's killing you. Hydroponics said, do you own hydroponic gardens? Nope.
What?
Nope. The hydroponic, it went away. Kai said, do you own a hydroponic gardens? Nope.
Oh.
Yep. Nope. But you know what? I have if you pay attention to like certain stuff that should be grown within the season, it's growing out of season. People are growing it out of season, so it don't taste the same.
Mm.
But guess what? If the world is changing so much due to global warming, and the weather is causing the seasons to change a little different, then how does the plants know what season they're in or when they should still? You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Wouldn't that throw everything off? Like, say for instance, right now, it started late getting warm, right? So wouldn't that delay?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that delay harvesting? Wouldn't that delay harvesting?
Yeah.
They
got all this trickery stuff that they're doing now. You can grow it in your house. You can grow in a like she was talking about hydroponic, whatever the growth. Right. You can grow it grow light and everything. They got different ways of doing things. But yeah, like you said, man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. But the thing is, I hope it don't get where everybody fearing everything. You just run around scared, man. You know, I was at time with that too, like what to eat, what not to eat. Oh, this gonna kill me. This not. Right. This. You know, when you a kid, you just live. You know what I'm saying? You know.
And you feel like it ain't making sense. And when we were young, it's like you need certain things to keep going, like milk. They tell you that you need to drink milk for your body because it does your body good. When we were growing up, it did do our body good. Yeah. When you eat liver, you know what I'm saying? It keeps your iron up. A lot of people don't eat liver nowadays. Now they got an iron deficiency. Yeah. Saying drinking orange juice. Now they saying something's wrong with the orange juice. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
coffee.
We grew up off of eating the way it was processed or treated or transported didn't hurt us. Yeah. But now all that stuff they saying is hurting us. High blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol. You know what? How come the people before us didn't have all the issues that we have now, and they lived?
I think they had it, but they just didn't go to the doctor. They didn't have all the information.
They start going to the doctor and find out all this stuff. We start dying after going from the doctor.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you just like this. That is like when I'm drinking and everything just started going to the doctor. I'm like, what in the world?
Man, let me tell you something. Yes, sir. You're right about that. God.
So you got to trick your mind back to be like, you okay? You got to believe that's God, man. You just got to pray more, I think. Because other than that, man, once you tell your mind you this, oh, I'm scared, you're going to be scared.
Maxie said, follow the almanac.
Almanac?
You know what? I hadn't picked up an almanac in years.
I don't even know how it looked. Hey,
that kind of tells you it's a guide to like certain things that happen, or the way certain things. I get it's a guide. That's basically what it is. It's a farmer's guide, is what I perceive it to be.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Do they libraries?
Say what?
They still got libraries around, man.
Right. Oh, yeah. Right.
No, Barnes and Nobles. That's right.
Right. Right. But I mean, but you know what? If you go to a fresh market, I'm pretty sure they got the almanacs.
I'm gonna check that out. I ain't really thought about that. Because right now on this health keep thing, I got to.
But Elp say, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna die from the sun. Elp said he gonna die from the sun. The farmer, somebody said says a Facebook user said, I don't know who it is because they're not. Says Farmer's Almanac is hard to find. Yeah, it's hard to find. You should be able to find them things all the time. You should be able to go in the grocery store to be right there.
That's probably why they're taking it away. They don't want us to know.
Yep, Maxie said it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a guide. It tells you when to plant, when to plant. Yeah,
when to plant weed too. Then
it will. But you know what? Most, believe it or not, man, most people that grow their own weed are some of the most people. They know more about harvesting than anybody. They know this when the frost come, when to plant, when not to plant, when it's gonna bud, how it's gonna bud. That's crazy because they can do the same thing with plants too, outside of weed.
Yeah, you're right.
So the almanac might not help. That's what I'm saying. So we damned if we do it, damned if we don't.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I think the main thing, man, we just gotta keep telling ourselves positive things, man. Because once somebody get in your head with all that negative, you're gonna get scared. And then
use it to go fishing.
He said what now?
Emil said he used it to go fishing because it tell you when the best time to go fishing.
Oh, he got one.
He said he used it to go fishing.
So you got one?
I said they study the science of the Mary Jane plant. Who is this Facebook user? Yeah.
Oh, that coke.
That's a science in itself. Growing marijuana.
Nah, they talk Mary Jane.
You said what the?
Ain't that cocaine, man?
Emil said he got his phone.
Oh, I ain't think about that.
Yeah. So they got everything else on your phone.
I ain't know Emil can read.
He can type, so you know what I'm saying? He can read. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Oh, you know the phone to do that.
You know what? You ain't shit. Oh, that's Portia. Baby mama, it's weed. It's weed. Oh.
Mary Jane.
Oh, that's my daughter's mama, Portia.
Oh.
She said it's weed. Mary Jane.
Oh, we got a guy at work, man. When he played that Mary Jane, we said, hey, you that dollar bill. He was like, you already know. I'm Mary. Yeah, he be hitting that thing.
Emil said, let him on here. Let's see how we gonna pour here. Let's see. Let's see. Got that part. Hold on. Let me see if I can pour them on. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, it's just it's. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Well, we were in the but see, this is the crazy thing, man. So when we were in the service, they got these things called MREs.
Yeah.
They got these things called MREs. Now you know MREs are dehydrated food.
Yeah, because my dad used to bring. I used to take the chocolate candy.
So that's because MREs don't have preservatives in it.
Yeah, but it lasts.
But it lasts.
Yeah.
Because I had a bunch of MREs when I was when I first started watching The Walking Dead. I know that sounds crazy. I used to think that's I ain't gonna say that used to think. I still think that's possible. That whole show, the scenario of that happening is possible because look at how COVID did. COVID is a virus. It just didn't go that deep of a virus, and now you got people saying that the CDC has found the zombie virus, and they're doing. Why the hell are y'all doing tests on it?
We don't know that they didn't put out there and it's about to happen.
Right. So, you know, when all this apocalypse stuff start happening, yeah, we'll see because all them seeds that everybody That is called white girl nose candy. Oh Lord. Brisket and mashed potato MREs. Well, let me tell you something. When I was down in Florida, and we was down there for Katrina, I was down in Pensacola for Katrina and Hurricane Dennis. So it hit and knocked out the power. So we were evacuated that whole upper side of Florida. So he said they tested on Negroes. But let me tell you something. The FEMA used to bring us.
Hey.
Man, they had all kind of MREs. What up now?
What up? I know Mike talk about somebody can't. What, Mike? Look, you can't find the almanac, man. You need to stop growing that thing on top of your head and get a new job or something with that bull job. Hey man, hey, did you grew that?
I came to steal your Christmas.
Listen, y'all know y'all talk about the almanac. Hey, Mike, take that wig outside and grow something else with that wig. You feel me? Do something else with that.
Nah.
No, do something.
Nah.
Because that right there is so green. You can grow weed. But the almanac is not, sometimes it's not true. You know what I mean? You can't go on the days that you be thinking like you can grow something, because growing season takes different times, because you might be growing inside or you might be growing outside. So sometimes I use it for fishing. So when they say good days, it might be green, might be good days for fishing. But I ain't never caught a fish on no good day. I have caught the fishes on the bad day, the poor and no goldfish. Man, I just like, if you want to keep thinking about the almanac is on your phone. It tells you everything that you need to know. That's how you need to read, Mike. Reading is fundamental. Fundamental. You hear me? Say it with me. Reading is fundamental.
Look, Mike. Look,
okay.
Matt, he can't fish.
The only thing he catching is his toenails.
How was that? About what? This big?
Yeah.
How long ago? That was what? A couple weeks ago? Last month?
Yeah.
I'll be about this big. Yeah, he got a big fish.
So you catch.
Hey, I know how to go get him now.
Yeah.
He got look like to eat.
Yeah. You see that belly? Hey, you know, they say you ain't supposed to eat everything, like they what y'all was just talking about, they cloning things. But you know the difference between clone meat and good meat, because if God put the meat out here for us to go kill, if you want to do it that way, cows, deers, goats, chickens, don't eat no other meat.
Good question, Dan. So do you think,
go ahead,
when God said that forbidden fruit, do you think that what Adam did ate Eve?
Yeah, because his mouth was white.
I'm playing. Let me stop.
Hey, listen. Hey, Eve knew better. She knew better to stay down there in the. She couldn't go to the mountain because wasn't nothing up there for her.
Every time a dude do that, they go crazy. I guess the juices have them acting crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. I want you to honor me. Eve, I want you to honor me now. I just want you to sit right here on this dirt and just keep looking at me, because I'm going to go up here to this mountain, Eve. And when I get to this mountaintop, Eve, that's what you go do. You go sit there and I'm going to pray when I come back down. That snake already knew. Snake already knew.
What's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with we're going the wrong way with the food, ain't
we? Hey, long if you ain't got it, you can't eat carp. Carp got too many bones to it. Man, sorry.
Carp nasty.
Yeah.
I found
yes.
Hard way. Golly, we used to have a lake that we used to fish at. The carp, man. Carp were about almost 3 feet long, man. And we used to catch them and cook them. I was like, we caught one and cooked one. I was like, yeah, man, that was a bad idea.
What is carp?
Bad.
Goldfish is.
So carp most people use carp to clean the algae out of your lakes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
carp are used to clean algae out your lakes. Yeah.
You could put anything in a carp pond. You could, like, on the side of a carp pond, you can put up a fish. I mean, a hog. You could put a hog out in a carp pond and they eat that hog up.
You talking about piranhas?
No, it's fish.
Damn.
Hey, Mike. My reading ain't that good, but if you go look up what it say on the a carp, you'll find out. Reading is fundamental.
I'm learning, man. I'm still learning, man.
I gotta take you to go fishing sometime. Sometime so.
I fish off the edge. I ain't going out in the water.
What?
Man, listen. When you get out there in that water, it's a different story now.
Yeah, it is. I love me some deep sea fishing.
Well, you can deep
Yes.
sea. Can't swim, so I ain't doing all that.
Well, you got to swim.
Mike, you can't swim?
I can't swim.
Oh Lord.
Hey, listen, I know what you got to do to Mike. When you catch Mike, you got to throw him off on the side of the boat.
And that's why I won't go fishing with you, because you play too much.
Listen, Mike, that's the only way you're going to learn how to swim.
Look, get your jacket, Mike, be fine.
What they say, Moody?
Shay said, get you a life jacket, you'll be fine.
But see, that's for certain people because they play too much. Then they gonna try.
That was the first time for me too. Now Maxie said the same thing too. I've never heard of Crappy eating a wild hog, and he showed up for Country Boy. That's the first time I ever heard that.
Oh, but you wasn't gonna let him say
a carp. If you do say if you take a hog, a little baby hog, and send them out there in the pond, right? You got to send them out there in the pond. Just cut them open. Everything gonna eat because a carp eats from the bottom, like cats. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the first time.
And some people don't, because you gotta bait everything in like dog food. Dog food attracts what?
I ain't never
you know what dog food attracts?
What?
Dog food attracts cats and carp.
Really?
Yeah, look at corn. Corn in your refrigerator. You gotta look it up. They're gonna corn. Corn, you can catch catfish and crappie off of corn.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah.
So, you can do anything as long as you bait it. Like me and my homies, we go out there and go fishing. We'll probably leave a jug out on a tree or something like that and leave a string. And we just doing nothing but catching. That's it. I like fishing, but I just don't like going when the days that the almanac say go. It don't make no sense. That's not our almanac. See, black folks got their own almanac. Europeans got their own almanac. We go out any day, any hour.
I think you're reading it wrong. I need to read it to you. You might go on the right day.
What? No, sir. Listen. If it said, I'll go right now. Like, I'll get off this phone and go out there and go fishing, catfishing right now in the rain. Best fishing is at nighttime.
You fish, Moody?
Yeah, I fish. We go fish, sir.
Who that down in the corner?
That's Friday.
Oh, Friday. What's up, man?
What's going on?
I said,
what's going on Friday?
What's happening?
Hey, that's the sous chef.
Let's see, carp are omnivores, but feed primarily on plants. Adult crappie feed on a variety of organisms, including, plants and seeds, insects, mollusk, and fish eggs. They eat fish eggs. And carp feed by sucking up mud from the bottom, spitting it back out, and feeding it in particles. See, I'm gonna have to do some
They
research.
eat everything.
Yeah, but they ain't eating
They
no.
eat everything. They eat everything. Everything.
Throw them in the
Man,
water.
I just got in, man. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Fishing.
I know catfish. I mean, I
Fishing.
know catfish eat
Yeah.
everything. They bottom feeders. They eat any and
Yes.
everything. Bottom, just like shrimp. They eat any
Yes.
and everything at the bottom of the lake.
Yes.
Mm.
I wish I had some more. I got some fish here that I caught about yesterday.
Oh, you got them in the fridge.
And Lonnie said that we just
Heck
talked.
yeah.
How we got off on fishing.
Oh,
So
what's up?
we don't talk about fishing for chicks. Make it interesting.
Yeah, I learned about it at Flint Ridge and Hidden Lake. Yeah, we used to fish out in Flint Ridge and Hidden Lake. What's up with you Friday?
Heck
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
What's good with you? How was your week?
Oh man, it's been busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Doing this single father stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just doing it. Got my daughter, man, and getting her acclimated, everything. Got to get her in preschool and all that stuff, man. Transferring everything over,
Right.
and getting her right. And she driving me crazy.
Yes. Supposed to. She's
supposed to.
She doing her job.
Oh yeah, she doing her job and I enjoy it though. Yeah, definitely enjoy it. I just like talking mess to her. That's my partner.
Yo, yeah. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
Yo.
I don't mean to be changing y'all thing, but did y'all ever did you find out some more research on the storage units and the cash cows?
No.
Like, can you more educate? I forgot more educate me on about a business, you know what I mean, making more money, because even though we have the almanac can show us that business times and business planning, right? If you look into it, right?
Look that up.
Because yeah.
Go ahead.
And see, just last week we just hit for 15 on a storage building, on a storage unit. And like I keep trying to educate people on the storage unit, I'm gonna let y'all understand this right here. Everybody's treasure in their household could be in a storage unit, but making your money. You might run one storage unit. You can, after that storage unit's filled up, post it. Take another storage unit, post it. After that storage unit is gone, get your money and add on. That's the same thing with liquidation pallets. When you buy the liquidation pallets, all you got to do is keep posting and keep buying the liquidation pallets. I don't care if you got $500, research on $500 for a liquidation pallets. Liquidation pallets is right now is where it's going to right now. That's the new hustle. And the storage units are the new hustles now. Because you make more sitting down, like a TV, a bedroom furniture, chairs, old things that you might not see that need repairing. You can repair them and put them in the storage unit. Matter of fact, you don't even have to repair them. Just put them in the storage unit and put something in there that they're going to bite on. Something more that they can see. You can put boxes in there, boxes of clothes, something to just the appearance. That's what makes the money. And I wanted to say something to you about it, but I was like, man, we can go anywhere. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere doing storage units. And I wanted to talk to you more. I wanted to talk to you more about the storage units and more educating brothers on how to get extra money about it. See, your YouTube that goes up. As y'all made this As y'all made this right here, it goes up. So
Okay.
hold on. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So most of the money, if any damaged goods, because you know people are always taking their stuff back to the stores and returning them. Walmart, Lowe's, Walmart, you can walk in Walmart like right now, and you know they got some return pallets in there. Before they go back up onto the liquidation, before they go back into the warehouse, all you got to do is say, "Hey, is there any way that we can purchase this right here?" And what they're gonna do is they're gonna write it off. Walmart can write it off. Lowe's can write it off. Big Lots can write it off. Target can write it off. Um, 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 let me see.
So basically, you saying you could go in the store, go in the back, and then say, "Hey, you see a pallet wrapped up?" You be like, "Hey, let me buy that."
Yes, but it's only just like this. If that pallet is being returned,
Well,
like
how would
returned to another location, say if that's just nothing returned, you go to Walmart right now and you go in there, all the returns and they got their money backs and stuff. You see all that stuff behind them. It ain't
Right.
going back on the shelves.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. So when you go up to the customer service, and I always see all these baskets of stuff that people that return back as damaged goods, or it's not what they wanted, or it's something's wrong with it, or they just returning it. That's not going back on the shelf. It's going on a pallet.
Right,
So basically, wholesale.
right, right, right,
Okay.
right. So when you do it, hold on. Oh, what did I do? So when you do that, when just say they might have clothes. All right, you have people out there that press shirts and press pants and stuff like that. All right, all right. So you could take those clothes and sell them clothes back to somebody else. So you can put them up. You can put them up on farmers market, and you can put it up on farmers market. I mean, not farmers market. My fault. It's
Market
marketplace,
or like
Facebook
Facebook
Market.
or like
Yeah.
Let It Go or Craigslist or something like that.
Yes.
They
Yes.
sell, they
Yes.
sell stuff like that, right?
Yes. Yes. So those are entertaining of your money. Those you could be like, well, hey, um, I want all the pallets of those because Easter just came around. Let's put it like this: what sells in Easter?
Like little bunnies, the little because you know what, Dollar Tree does that. The Dollar Tree, if you pull up to any Dollar Tree, they got everything outside or either in the store and bid saying they're marking it down because the season is go. But you got stuff like candy,
Yes.
the little bunnies, cards, anything that's
Yes.
related. They mark all that
Yes.
stuff down to like $1 because I had thought about it because I opened up an Amazon store a couple of months ago and I had thought about going to the Dollar Tree and
Yes.
taking stuff and buying it in bulk because you can go on Dollar Tree or Dollar Store website and buy that stuff for $1 or it's called dollar something, but it's like $1.25. You buy like those lamps they be selling for like $1.25. You can put them on. You buy like
Yes.
100 lamps for like a marked down price, and they'll ship them straight to you or ship them straight to wherever
Yes.
you want them or drop ship them wherever you want them. Yeah, I noticed
Yes.
that people who get involved in that too. That's a real good market to make some money in because it's low
Yes.
cost. It's just time consuming.
Yes.
It's time
Yes.
consuming.
And see, you could take like on Easter and Valentine's Day, take $75 and buy you a balloon stuffer. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go in on the balloon stuffer because the balloon stuffer, you can stuff like teddy bears, nice, make it look good. Valentine's Day, think about it. How many balloons can you sell on Valentine's Day for $50 or $100 more.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
That's money.
That's endless. Yeah,
Y'all be seeing them guys
Easter.
doing that.
Yeah.
That's a cash cow. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose. Even when you buy liquidation pallets, you will not lose. It's a cash cow. You take what you don't, like say if any damaged goods or whatever, you know what you do, because they're gonna look at the damaged goods and they're gonna be like, well, hey, this might need a screw because it might have on the return, like going back to Walmart. On the return, it says screws missing, leg missing a chair. They just have all of it because they can't sell it to you without knowing what's gone. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like swing sets, the little children swing sets. Do you know that we got a swing set? We had a swing set and we put it in the storage unit. It didn't have no screws. So we said, what can we do with it? But if we sat down and really spent our money to find the screws that go to it, then we could have sold it like that. But we just went on ahead and sold it without the screws in the warehouse, in the storage unit. So you pack a storage unit.
So I'm about to say, so what you saying is y'all renting a storage unit and selling the items out of the storage unit. What you doing is you placing stuff in there to make it look enticing enough for people to pay more money for the storage unit itself.
The whole unit.
Yes.
The whole unit.
Place stuff that looks interesting, like you were saying with not empty boxes, with boxes. He can basically go in his closet, all the he don't fit no more, throw them in a box, and then take those boxes and scatter them about. And then you turn around and put that swing in there that's missing the screws. You turn around and put a couple of things that look enticing, and somebody may pay $500 for the whole unit, and all you have was stuff you got out your closet and $75 worth of stuff you bought from Walmart, and you make yourself $400 and whatever plus. So what are you paying for the unit though? How do you get it? Like when you say, and how
everything is prorated. Everything in that unit, like when you go get a storage unit, you probably want to go get it at the end of the month or the beginning of the month because everything can be prorated.
Right.
So once you get
market the unit though, how do you market the storage unit? How do you let people know that the unit is the stuff in the unit is for sale? So how do
so what we do is we go through all storage units and we go ask them, do y'all do auctions here at the storage unit?
So you do it on
yeah.
But
so we go online. We go online.
5-minute commercial. So I'm saying we about to change this thing back over. You didn't put your little bid out there. So
hey, listen. Knowledge, that's it. Knowledge. You can't waste it.
So if y'all want to hit up storage, y'all hit email up. He'll tell you all about storage and how
Listen, I apologize. I apologize that I changed it. But I think I apologize that I changed it, but I think everybody needs to be gain knowledge because you told me a long time ago, it's knowledge, bro. It's knowledge. I didn't never get the key.
Because you never watch it.
Thing. So we about to click you off because you steady talking about that, and we're gonna go back to talk about something good. We'll talk back with you.
Bye, y'all. With your
like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can.
It's good information. You know what I'm saying? It's good information.
Good, but you don't want to drag the whole podcast out about it. I mean,
I didn't understand at first because I didn't know where he was going with it. I didn't understand where he was going with it, and I didn't want everybody else to feel like they was like, okay, so what the hell is he talking about?
Storage wars or whatever. So let's get back on the health thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what are we gonna do about all this health? You know, like Dr. Sebi was talking about alkaline water. That's why I drink a whole bunch of it now. They said they got alkaline diet, all
Cancer
that.
can't live in an alkaline environment. Cancer can't live. Supposedly, cancer can't live in an alkaline environment. But let me ask you a question. Knowing that information, that cancer can't survive in an alkaline environment, what are we doing about it? As far as like and I know the medical field, it just can't be that simple, because if the medical field is basically saying that they're just taking our money to try to and not doing anything, but they know ways that these days can cure people. You know, what is the rest of the world doing about it?
I guess just like what he was saying about the storage thing, I guess we got to go out there and seek it for ourselves. And
Absolutely.
I truly feel that everybody's body is different. You can't tell another about this. Just like this medicine might work for me and it might not work for you. So
Right.
It's like guinea pigs. So I mean, if anybody listening, I think we all need to go to the doctor, get our blood pressure checked and all that. But
Absolutely.
don't let them start throwing you on all this
medication, right? Because if there's something you can change yourself,
right?
You know, because it really, I mean, like we were saying about parents, it started home with you when it comes to your health. If you just being stubborn about your diet, then I mean, you know, you can't be crying a river once you start your health start declining.
Yeah, I know this young lady that drank Coke every day. This
Man.
soda every day. I don't even know if they drink water.
Right. Man, I used to drink, man, when I was married. Me and my ex-wife used to drink. We used to go through about 10 or 15 Pepsis in a week.
10 or 15, what? The 2 liter?
Yes, sir. Me and my boy Callie at work would literally, he would buy 2 and I would buy 2. And we'd be done with them by the end of the day. Let's see, you got to have a Coke every day. You know, you sure don't. And I got to have a Coke every day. Shay said she got to have a Coke every day.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, you think about it. Coke, what they do? They pour Coke on battery acid to clean it up.
Yeah. But you know that still drink it though.
Huh?
Still drink it?
People still drink it. Yep. They still drink it. They still drink. But you know what?
I'm talking about you.
Look, some alcohol is strong enough to
oh, brother. Do you still drink it?
Who, me, Coke or Shay?
Coke. You.
Oh no, I don't drink Coke. I was a Pepsi person, but I don't drink dark sodas anyway because it contains caffeine, and can't have caffeine because I'm prone to an overactive prostate, sir. Huh?
Caffeine messes with it.
Yes, sir. Let me tell you something. Caffeine ain't good for African Americans, period. But people still drink coffee like it ain't nothing. And I ain't telling everybody, I'm like, man, y'all better stop drinking all that coffee. Because I used to be a coffee drinker. I used to drink dark sodas. I used to eat a lot of chocolate because, you know, chocolate got caffeine in it. BC powder. BC powder is my favorite headache medicine. It's got caffeine in it. Man, let me tell you something. When 2018, I found out that I had an overactive prostate. My prostate had swole up. I thought because I was riding my motorcycle all the way down to Spring Lake to Chapel Hill every day that that I had hurt my damn nuts, right? Because they had swole up so bad. I was sitting in my car driving to work, and they were literally like sitting in my lap.
Man, shut up.
Okay, they were big as a softball, and I said, man, and I said I got to get checked out, man. I got to get checked out. So I scheduled an appointment. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, yeah, you got an overactive prostate, man. It's like as you get older, especially men who your prostate always grows. It's going to always grow. Then once you hit a certain age, it's going to start to get enlarged. What you eat, what you put in your body, you know, what you do is going to always TMI moody. You know what? Whatever. Somebody needs to hear this because guess what? I didn't want to go to the doctor for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a hard-headed ass person that don't like going to the doctor. I know it's TMI, but somebody might be out there that wants to hear it. The doctor told me you got an overactive prostate. It ain't like every man, and some men may be ignoring it right now, and you have that problem. Absolute chocolate is an absolute perfect treat. Ain't that right, Mike?
Dark chocolate.
But yes, but caffeine affects your most men process what caffeine. But period. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I didn't know. Well, I'm gonna tell you, funny though.
Yeah.
I was 17. I was in prison. You know, I went to prison. So
gotcha.
My thing grew. And I was walking around like that. I was like, what's going on with me? What's going on with me? You know, they had the what you call it there. You go to the firm, whatever they call it. You go see the
we ain't overthinking things, Friday. What you mean? We just old, sir.
You know what he blue balls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we definitely got to be careful about what we eat and what we're putting in our bodies, man. I'm a firm believer of that now. I'm trying to watch my sodium intake.
Yep.
You know, at first I didn't care, but now I want to live. Before I was like, man, whatever.
Well, let me tell you something, man. You'll start thinking about it. Friday said we was overthinking, and it said it was TMI. But you got to understand, as our generation, some of us are stubborn and don't want to recognize the signs that our body is telling us something is wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
And when you divulge information, like when I give information like that, because it was important to me, because I'll ignore my body. I'll just be like, oh, you know what? It's just because I'm tired. I'm working so much. I'm working too hard. You know what I'm saying? That's just why that's hurting. It'll go away in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Then that shit don't go away. You be like, oh, hell no. See, the thing is, the reason why people die and they find out about it too late because you're ignoring the signs that your body is giving you that something's wrong.
You're right.
But if you hear from somebody else, you be like, damn, shit, I went through that same thing. Let me go get it checked out because that may be what's going on with me now. People are too embarrassed to tell other people that they got shit going on and they don't know if other people have gone through that same thing.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Think it. We may be too much information, but hell, that might help somebody out.
Yeah, you having a problem. Just like I didn't know too much caffeine to do that. I didn't know that. I mean,
too much caffeine can lead to ED too.
What is that?
Erectile dysfunction.
Oh, well, I don't need no more kids. I'm good.
Shit, that means you can't get it up at all, sir.
I'm good. They got toys. That's why they got Tupperware parties.
Go through it. But Shay said you never go through for yourself. You go through it to help someone else along the way. Absolutely.
Right. That's right.
Well, you have.
That's why they have.
And put it there. It is, but don't obsess on the new information and make it. Oh no. That's called what do they call it when people get a symptom and they
hypochondriac.
Yep, hypochondriac. Yeah, now you're absolutely right about that, Friday. Because I know people who will take every little symptom they see on TV. Oh man, I got that. I gotta go get checked out for that, and that's why I take medicine for stuff that they don't even have. But you gotta pay attention to. I'm talking about paying attention to your body. You know what I'm saying? You know when something ain't going right. But people always make light of it. Man, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my balls hurt right now, but you know what, man? My balls hurt, 6 years ago, and I'm good. I'm good. It'll stop hurting. Yeah, ED is something else. You better say it. I think that's Portia. I think that's Portia from Facebook because it's not showing her name. But yeah.
But even with ED, they, like I said, you got the toy store, you got them lesbians, all them using them things. You find a way to.
But that ain't gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? If you got ED,
as long as they satisfied, you should be satisfied. That's all that matters.
I got to be satisfied. I don't give a damn about them. It's a race to the end for me. Look, Friday, that ED get you paid. It sure do. It sure do, Friday. They get you that 100%.
Hey, with that $40, they'll make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, I'm on.
Stupid. Rodney, you stupid. Yes, sir. And we'll get you paid.
Yeah. Shit, I got me 115 there every month. Shit, that shit gets you paid. And I ain't even got ED.
Look, Portia says, shit, I don't want no toy. I need a heartbeat. He's about to pull it down.
Hey, I think they about to put their rolls out the pasture, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they figured out that penetration is a whole lot better than and all that mess, man.
Yeah.
But nah, man, y'all had a good show though, man. You went a little bit long on Buddy, man.
Right.
He trying to promote some stuff. I get it though. That's a platform, but you gotta keep that thing short.
Oh yeah, move over there, entertaining it. I'm like,
you gotta keep that thing short, man.
Hey, I just wanted to hear where he was going with it.
Well, phone never hit him.
I didn't say I wanted to get it. I said I just wanted to hear where he was going with it.
I was just like, man, for me on that whole thing, man, I was more so like, that's a cool hustle, but do it create generational wealth? Hell no.
There's a lot of work. I know that much. There's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, man.
You got to put in the time because picking this stuff up is easy. All this he was talking about doing is a lot of work. But if you got the time, I mean, hey, if it's worth it,
it's cool. It's cool to like promote and if you share little things like that. It's cool. You gotta give a little tip. Like he was going a long ass time on that. Now, if you have that business mind, you're consulting for free. You're telling people about stuff and you're consulting. You should have your own thing, and actually you should be paying for your service if it works and if it works, you actually should be getting paid for that. Like for real.
Somebody saying something.
They said yesterday, Rod and going into the Deep Valley. Is it? Oh Lord.
Hey, look at here, man.
It went away. Is that Rod and going into the Deep Valley is a good thing? It said, yes, it is. It said Rod and going into the Deep Valley is a great thing. What they talking about? I don't know. I thought they were talking about the heartbeat.
ED.
Said no toy. They said no toy.
They ain't saying nothing.
But nah, man, I think though, hey, real stuff, man. Like if somebody on your platform try to promote a business or anything like that, I'll stop them. Nah, you get your little 30 seconds. You get your damn 30 seconds to say what you need to do and holler at me over here. Or if they gonna go 20 minutes talking about some shit, hey, they need to hurry up, man.
Hey, Friday.
Kaylani said somebody needs to eat.
You see who was entertaining it?
Yeah.
Now, hey there, fellas. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, yeah, they gonna grumble.
I just wanted to say hey to y'all. I didn't want nothing. Shay told me to come in here and say hey.
Hey, Catfish.
Oh, what's up, move your crazy self? I see y'all later.
You better have my damn peach cobbler. Running from my ass.
I think too. Yeah. Hey, Moody.
What? What'd you say, Mike?
You better cut it short the next time with that entertaining all that.
Yes, sir. I sure won't.
You know, Moody is respectful and he's a nice one, man.
I like.
You don't make it no better. You just sit there and just let it go. You don't be dropping the hammer like you need to be dropping the hammer though.
I be listening. Sometimes people.
I'm talking about Big Mike.
I know, but I ain't want to cut my man out because he kept asking all them.
Hey, this is both y'all podcast, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at him like this.
Hey, interrupt and say, hey, he'll not wrap that shit up.
Like you, what you all counselor or something?
I'm just saying. Look, I'm saying what you felt.
I know that's right.
Hey, Moody, though.
We about to shut this down, man. What's up? What's good? What you got to say, Moody?
Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Same old thing, man. I'm just glad that everybody's in good health and that we can see everybody on here every week, man. If anybody going through something, man, give it to God and let it be what it's going to be. And he always take care of it. Like I always say, man, stop treating everybody like you got tomorrow.
That's right.
I mean, that's pretty much what I got to say.
You want to say something Friday? You good?
Nah, man. I really thought about this. You know, I was watching the basketball, like with the NBA playoffs and everything, and you know, Giannis Antetokounmpo had a press conference, man, and the reporter asked him like, "Was the season a failure because how they lost and everything?" And he got up to that stage and he was like, "Nah, I don't think it's a failure." And he put it in perspective about life and everything. And it really did hurt. It really did hit home, man. And whoever seen that, man, I would just say, like, I know sports is different, but listen to the press conference, man. He made a lot of valid points, man. You know, every day is a learning lesson, man. You know. So we just gotta live and learn, man, through your failures. Whoever thinks it's a failure, man, you just live and learn, get up, do what you gotta do, learn.
All right. Heard it? Check it out, but make sure you check your health. Go get blood pressure check, go get your sugar check, go get your A1. Take care of yourself. You got health insurance, you're paying for it, use it. So go take care of yourself and God bless you. Until then, I'll see you next Friday at 8:30.